Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Danganronpa. When we left off, we just found out that something may have happened. Somebody may be dead. We're gonna make our way to the dining hall and find out what's going on. So, Monokuma was kind enough to wake us up and tell us that somebody's probably dead. Makoto! Are you okay?
Oi.
Did Monokuma talk to you two? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Moshia.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be! That stuff was a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Okay, then. Where am I supposed to look? I guess I'm just gonna have to check each section one by one. Oh god, I hope I don't find any bodies. Nobody here? Anybody in the sauna? No, there is not. Okay, good. That's a good thing. Oh, this is so ominous. So ominous and foreboding. Oh, hey, hang on. Let me talk to you. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it might seem a natural place for murder. I guess that would make sense. Alright. Is there anybody else here? She's in the trash room? Okay, I'll give it a whirl. Let's see if Sakura found anything. Sakura-chan! Did you find anything? She's probably looking for evidence, because last time crucial evidence was left in the trash room. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Moshia.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious, and it led me here. Oh, well good for you, Sakura, because if anybody tries to destroy any evidence, you will destroy their faces. At the same time, if you were trying to destroy evidence, nobody would be able to stop you. I don't like looking at these people like that. I don't like looking at my friends that way. But of course, we're not all hunky-dory.
Ooh.
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what? About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto. I think you've been completely understood what it is I do. Okay, listen. Fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So, you expect me to think fortune-telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Alright, so Byakuya is the only one that's left, but I really doubt I'm going to be able to talk to him. Did I go the wrong way? Did I get all spun around? I did. Okay, let's go this way and down here. Alright. I have no idea where Byakuya is. He probably went to the second floor already. But where's everybody else? Actually, let me check the map. He's in the library. Okay, that figures. Anybody in here? Find anything? There's nothing here there's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? If I could talk, you should go look somewhere else. Don't just brush me off, young man. What did I just say? Alright, I need to find out what's going on. I mean, I doubt any of the classrooms would have a body in them, but I don't know. I mean, I guess the only other new area on the second floor is the pool, right? But I just checked and there wasn't anybody at the pool. Yeah, well, I'll give it a look anyways. Yeah, there's nothing here. Huh? The door's open. But aren't these supposed to be locked? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, obviously that makes me feel like the murder happened here, but why? Why is he unlocking them now when he was so strict about them before? He changed the rules so that we couldn't even borrow each other's passes. And now he's just going to unlock them and let us just walk in? Investigation? Just as I thought. Byakuya! Judging from what he said, there's no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh, I know this music. Bloodlust? No! No! I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Deadly life. Oh, this... Really? Why her? I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand... Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall, in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
面白い
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey! I heard screaming. Did something... Yeah, pretty much. Chihiro? Oh god. What?
死体が発見されました。一定の自由時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
What the hell was that?
なんだ
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is
当然だ
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
己
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Man. What the hell is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. This is all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Oh god, I don't like this. Is it time to investigate? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
それは
I don't think this is any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't this sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the crime of each scene, really? My reading skills have deteriorated substantially since I've started the Let's Play channel. At the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
何それ
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in this school? There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
だが
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hino is pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. What? Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? 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 Why is she losing everything? Gadunk! She fainted! That did not sound good! Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said. How she faints anytime she sees blood.
Is she hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she's passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. Regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had gone through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was that the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could somebody help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation, the mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you'll realize that. There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does it freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know that? If there's just nothing down there, well, I'll at least pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. What are they talking about? Oh. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please, do your very tippy-top best in this investigation. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends? Having to suspect all our other friends? I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, Blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
当然だ。
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
なんだ。
What? Do you want to die?
いいね。
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chihiro isn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
落ち着いて。
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko!
だって
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right about Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
そうよ。
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
But forget more victims. If we mess up, we're all dead meat.
ねえね
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember a rule like that.
え。実は。
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right?
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
なら。
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
あのね。
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least one of the potential serial killer angle.
にゃほほほほ。
Just one could totally murder that possibility.
お仕置きが待ってるよ。
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one person's life could still be in danger,
面白い。
which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut up.
あのさ。
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room.
Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
仕方がありませんわね。
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Tote sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
よろしいですか？
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Cause of death was blow to head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Do you need something from me?
当然だ。
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
なんだ。
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Saya's case. Solve? No, I just...
黙れ。
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
行くぞ。
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay. Should I talk to everybody or should I start investigating stuff first? I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still,
だが。
I still think she came in here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came in here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
もしや
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
されど
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So, you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Sagura's account. Oh, awesome. What about you, Mondo? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I remember when she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really want to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Okay, this sucks. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. I have time to punch you in the face. How's that? Okay, let's look at this dumbbell here. It's got blood on it. There's a dumbbell on the floor and this blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell is what actually was the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. So she fell. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
なんだ
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. You need to check every aspect of this case. That's true,
行
but
くぞ
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. No, there's still so many things I want to look at in there. Are you kidding me? That was the first thing I looked at. There's blood on the painting? Oh, god dang it, why? So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? What the crap, dude? I want to go back in here. I haven't spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. Oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just look. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. I will punch you in the face. What about this? Surveillance camera. Even if Chihiro was being murdered, I bet the mastermind was just sitting there watching. They know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. The panel lit up too. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
なんだ
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
お呼びですか
You called for me? He's been domesticated?
そうだ
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
なんかよ
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
うん
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
まったくも
If there were some sort of erotic terrorists on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending some other handbook, correct?
うもちろん
Certainly correct. So then,
That means only girls can go to the girls' locker room, and only boys can go to the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. You see through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Haha, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own self. Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. I really wish I could go back to the scene of the crime. But Byakuya is just pulling me around wherever we go. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. Okay. Maybe this? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Maybe he just wants to talk. Maybe there's nothing here. Never mind. What are you trying to make me look at? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right! This is Sayaka's handbook! Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Got it. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Since they're dead, they're not alive anymore. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life, but they can't let you, they can't loan it to you. You can borrow it from them. It's so confusing, but I get it. Hold on a second. What's wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes.
After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Hey, hey!
怒ったぞ
Hey, 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 hey!
怒ってるんだよ
Hey! What?
うん
The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
そんなわけないじゃない
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it won't do crap.
しょぼー
Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does?
見えない聞こえない
But it's a secret. I don't want you breaking any more handbooks.
なんだ
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what his weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
あれあれ
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving questions hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
まあいいだろう
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
何度も言わせるな
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
なんだ
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Show me then! Oh crap! Sorry! I didn't realize he was gonna have more things.
何度も言わせ
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Okay? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you
決
need.
まりだ
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... hey, you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
お前の相手をしている暇はない
We're busy. Leave us alone.
だって
But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. What is it? What happened?
お願い
This is a serious emergency. Please. Please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay,
だ
Hina?
って
But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
それは
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she's acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
妙だな
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
何度も言わせるな
Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us,
行
Hina.
くぞ
It looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Oh, shut your face. I will. Oh, I don't like you. Are you even standing next to her room? Yes. Okay, hey, hang on. Let me talk to Hina. Hina, stop avoiding me. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
まあいいだろう
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Toko, you loco? I might as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
いや、朝比奈さんが心配してて、深谷さんが閉じこもってるって。
放っておいて。
さ、とりあえず一度ドアを開けてくれない？
好きにさせない。ジェノサイダーショーなんかの好きにはさせない。
What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough even to bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Oh, indeed there is, and he's standing right here. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
まあいいだろう
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow. I guess you really can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments... I love how, like, she answers the door every time. Bakula!
ホガミだ
ごめんなさい。約束守れなかった。
What, she didn't take a bath?
でも安心してこれ以上はもう私がジェノサイダーショーの好きにはさせないから。
Have control. I'm starting to get an idea of what's going on with Toko. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
なんだ
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Doubt it! But
黙れ
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
行くぞ
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Okay. What you trying to do? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
何度も言わせるな
Don't make me say it again. Let's start with the archives. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
行くぞ。
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Whoa! There's so many books and files! And so much dust, too.
つまり
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got. It's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges and dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There's an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
なんだ。
Do you have a problem with that lamp? I was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Yay, I finally got a coin again! The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
そう。
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Awesome. He's like, oh no, never mind. So many files stuffed into the shelf. What's in all these
やめ
things?
ろ。
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean, like members of the Diet or something? No. I mean the ones with real power. The secret council, controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Okay. What's up here? Oh, another camera. Really? You shoved it all the way over there? There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All of those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in this library is because of this room right here.
面白い。
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things ordinary person can't see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
海ね。
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not just that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
なんだ。
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? These things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Okay, I'm actually going to leave this right here, and we will have to continue in the next episode. I'm so bummed
that Chihiro's the one that passed away. I don't think Genocide Jack is the individual who killed Chihiro. That's too easy. That's too simple. Somebody's trying to pretend to be Genocide Jack, but I think we have the real Genocide Jack in our midst as well. Be pretty curious to see what happens. But anyways, we'll leave that for the next time. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. So, who won the contest? Who cares? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you guys were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real.